Hello and welcome back to the Love of Shine. Today's brand spotlight will be Mother's. So if you've watched my other videos, you've seen Turtlewax, you've seen Meguiar's. And I started out with those, as I've mentioned in the other ones, based on brand recognition. So I'm kind of going in order there. I think Meguiar's is probably Mother's is a little bit behind Meguiar's and Turtlewax as far as brand recognition. As far as brand reputation, I would say it's probably equal to Meguiar's. And again, these are my personal feelings. I don't know how your experience is with these products. But I don't think the brand recognition is quite there. But they are actually very good products. And again, unlike Turtlewax, where there's only like 30%, a third of the products of the soaps that they have out, or soaps I would use again. Just like Meguiar's, I would actually use and will use all of these on my car again. So Mother's has pretty good market saturation, I would say, because you'd still find it at your Walmart, you'd find it at any of your auto parts stores, things like that. I don't know if they get as much shelf space as the other two guys, but still a product very much worth checking out. So I'll kind of come down the line. I think the one that you're probably going to run into most is the Meguiar's California Gold. And I think that, I don't know which one came out first, but I think this kind of, even by name, kind of goes up against Meguiar's Gold Class. And very similar to Meguiar's Gold Class is a lot of Mother's California Gold products has the carnauba wax versus your synthetic sealants. So with Meguiar's California Gold, carnauba wash and wax is actually, it's a very good soap. It's nice and thick. You get really good lubricity and suds. Definitely a recommended product. I had first I'd heard of Mother's for a long time, but I hadn't purchased any of the products probably until, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, because I'd always done mostly Meguiar's stuff, and just didn't venture out from there at that point. But I was at Walmart, and I was walking down their clearance aisle, probably about this time of year, and there were 2 jugs of this stuff sitting there, and it was clearance out at $2. So I'm like, even if it's not as good as Meguiar's, I'll give it a shot for $2. So I came home, washed my car, and I fell in love with it, especially at the $2 price point. I went back to the same Walmart the next day, and another one was gone. So, it's one of those catch-22s. If I would have bought them both at the same time because of the price, I probably would have hated the product and never used it again. But because I loved it, I went back, and the other one was gone. So that one, I used up a long time ago. Last summer, I was actually able to find this on not clearance, but it was on sale at O'Reilly's Auto Parts for $5 for this giant 64-ounce bottle. And so I jumped on that opportunity to get one for $5, because this usually runs about $10, $11. So, like I've said in my other videos, I'm all about value. I think at $10 it's still a solid value, but watch for sales, because obviously if you can get it for $5, jump on it. Next one over, this is the Mother's California Gold Car Wash. So this is just their plain straight up car wash. No wax in it. Again, a very good wash. This one, it's a smaller bottle. This one's only 16 ounces. Actually picked this up at Pep Boys. I was on their website, and there's some things in my cart that would only ship to home. They wouldn't, for whatever reason, whatever warehouse it was coming from, didn't ship free to the store. So in order to get to the free shipping point, I was looking at a bunch of different stuff, and I don't know if you've ever shopped the Pep Boys website, but almost always they have 25% off a lot of their car wash stuff, most of their car wash stuff. So that little 16-ounce bottle, by the time the 25% off came, I think it was maybe $1.50. So I got a few of those just to try it. I'd never used their straight up Gold Class car wash. I'm sorry, I'm getting that mixed up again with Meguiar's. Their California Gold car wash. And I really liked it. Is it at the level of Meguiar's Gold Class? Probably not quite there, but very close, especially again if you can, even at that small bottle, you can get it for $1.50. You know, these again are all 1 ounce per gallon. So this says it's a 4-gallon bucket, so again I'll probably just use 4 ounces in here and just fill it right to the top. So this will get you 4 washes for $1.50. Really not a bad deal. This is Meguiar's. See, very similar. I apologize, Mothers. Mother's M-Tech. And this is a washing wax too, and I think this really came out to compete with Meguiar's Ultimate line, because M-Tech was their synthetic stuff. And I say was, because I really don't see this around anymore. I got this on Amazon, and you know, I watched it for a while. I do that kind of stuff. I'll put it in my cart and watch how the prices fluctuate. And when it hits a deal that I'm willing to spend, that's when I jump on it, because it's all about value. But I don't think, if you go to the Mother's website, you'll see M-Tech. They'll have a button for it, and you can see all their M-Tech stuff. But I don't see it in stores anywhere. And even the prices of stuff on Amazon is a bit high, which leads me to believe it's because of rarity and people are jacking the price up. So a very good soap. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, harder to find. I picked up the M-Tech spray wax and some tire shine back there, so I'm going to kind of do an M-Tech thing probably later this week, early next week, depending on weather. So keep an eye out on the Love of Shine Facebook page for my thoughts on that other stuff as well. But I really like M-Tech. If you can find it, if you can get a good deal on it, by all means, pick that up. So for a while, that was all Mother's had. Until 2019, they came out with these 2 new products. Again, we have a type of soap that's kind of hitting the market now, is your variable level soap. So this one is Mother's 3 times, or 3X. So at 1 ounce per gallon, you get a regular wash. 3 ounces per gallon, you get extra strength. And then 5 ounces per gallon, you get ultimate power. One interesting thing about this is it always stays pH neutral. It does not strip wax, so you can still get that grime clearing strength without worrying about taking your wax off. Pretty good soap, a little bit pricey, but not bad. And then this is also new for 2019. This is the Mother's Speed Foaming Washing Wax. So this one is designed for bucket, regular bucket method, but also used, their marketing behind that is to also use it in foam cannons. And I also saw someone on the Mother's Facebook page said that this is exclusive to Walmart. So this is only $8 and a really solid value. I think out of all of these, this is probably my favorite one, especially for that price. Again, unless you can get that for $8 or $5 on sale like I did. But this is a really solid soap. Love the color. It's really eye-catching. Now the downside is, and I've mentioned it before, is the scent. It's not a bad scent, but it smells like bubblegum, just kind of like everything else on the market. Turtle X's new 2019 soap also smells like bubblegum. So I'm just kind of tired of bubblegum stuff. But other than that, just a great soap. I love it. Recommend it. Go to Walmart, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. So, you know, that's kind of my thoughts on Mother's. Really great product. You know, I would say definitely better than Turtle Wax, right up there with Meguiar's. You really can't go wrong with any of these soaps. If you find some that you just want to try, go for it. So get out there, have fun, and keep it clean. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.